Hi everyone! I'm so glad that you're joining me on this meditation challenge. I thought I would go ahead and send out a video to you all since I won't have the chance to speak with you each individually. But mostly I want to express my gratitude. I'm really excited to see what we create. I think you all bring a unique, wonderful perspective to meditation and to life in general, and I think others will really appreciate that as well. So, as you probably already know, meditation is great for physical, emotional, and mental well-being. That's why I've mentioned earlier in the email that I'd love to include resources in addition to the meditation itself in the newsletter that will go out with each day's meditation. So you don't have to at all, don't feel any pressure, but if you'd like to send a recipe or a poem you love or a song or an image, a book or a link to a website that's helpful. Again, you don't have to, but I think it could be really nice just to remind people that while we're meditating, this is really about improving our lives and our well-being in general. And that kind of goes beyond the time that you're sitting on a cushion. I work with a lot of patients on meditation, mindfulness, and stress reduction. And a lot of them expressed to me that they'd like support and guidance in developing a regular practice and incorporating activities like these into their lives. For myself as well, it can be tough to stick to a regular practice schedule without a sense of community, and I often can really use some fresh inspiration to kind of keep me grounded in that desire to meditate. So I would personally love to learn new techniques. I'd love to see what works for you, and I could really benefit from feeling like we're together in this, feeling like we have a community around this meditation and mindfulness. And from what I hear from patients, a lot of other people feel that way too. I've looked into some other meditation programs and challenges, and while they have a lot of benefits and offer some great meditations, it just hasn't really felt relevant or connected for me, and that's why I started thinking maybe we should create our own meditation challenge, our own meditation practice to share with others. Something that's really genuine, that's unique, colorful, and brings several different personalities and styles and methods to the table. So I'm hoping we can create something that feels alive, that feels vibrant, accessible, and connected for people. And that it will support others in developing a regular meditation practice, improving their health, and experiencing more joy and gratitude on a day-to-day basis. So I want to stress, you don't have to be an expert at meditation to be a presenter. I'm not an expert at meditation. I talk about it a lot. I talk about mindfulness a lot with patients, and I try to practice that as much as possible, but I'm certainly not an expert. I don't meditate for hours every day. I'm trying just to meditate a small amount every day. Although I do think it's really important to fit in moments of mindfulness as often as possible throughout the day, and I'll certainly talk about that in the meditation challenge as well. So don't be scared that you're not good enough or ready enough to share meditation. I'd love for you to share what works for you. What styles of meditation have felt helpful for you or have taught you something. I'd also love to see your personality shine through as you're guiding. And I also wanted to mention I appreciate your help so much that I really want to promote you and things you're working on as well through this time. So I definitely want to include your photo and bio if you don't mind sending those. If there's a website or other contact info that you'd like to share, I'd love to get that out there. And I'd love for you to let others know that you're participating in this. The meditations will go out in a daily newsletter format like you're seeing in this email. I'll create a sign-up link in the near future and share that with you. So you can share that with folks so they can sign up for the meditation challenge, or you can send them to our website to sign up. We don't have a link on there yet, but I'll do that in the near future. We'll be getting the word out on social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and a Tumblr blog that connects to our website. If any of you are on Twitter or other sites, I'd love it if you can share. If you have any suggestions for other places for us to post the meditation challenge or send a press release or more information, please let me know. Or if there's anyone that you want to directly send it to, that'd be awesome. This is a great way for us to contribute to our communities and provide a real resource for others. So let's get the word out as much as possible, and I think it will be a really beautiful, wonderful result. As to the meditations themselves, yours can be on a specific topic, like gratitude, like joy, like patience, or it can just be a general meditation. I'm going to create some introduction videos on why we meditate and how to sit with posture to share at the beginning of the challenge. So if you want to cover that as well, you are more than welcome to, but just so you know, there will be kind of an introduction to meditation. And I'll also do some real basic meditations so that people have the opportunity to practice that style. If you want yours to be really basic, that's totally fine too, but if you want to venture into more specific topics, that's wonderful. And I'd love to incorporate gratitude, since this will be going out in November, which is the month of Thanksgiving. That can be in a meditation, or it can be sharing a gratitude practice that can go out in the email for that day with your meditation. So if you have any ideas on any of that, I'd love to see them with your meditation or hear about them. If it's something, including if there's something you think would be helpful to kind of be part of the entire challenge, just let me know. Let's see. And the meditations can definitely be kind of regular sitting meditations, but I'd love to include some physical activities, some breathing exercises. If anyone knows tapping methods or other things, I think that's great, because it is so helpful to relax mentally if someone can physically relax their body. And so techniques like that are wonderful too. Lastly, I would love to incorporate a live session or two. So if you would like to lead one or more, either at Blue Heron or somewhere else, just let me know. I think that could be really great, so that people who are locally in Charleston participating in this have a chance to come and be with us in person and experience a live community as well as a virtual one. All right, thank you again so much. I'm really excited about this. I'm so honored to have you all participating with me, and I can't wait to see what we create. Bye-bye.